Hi, welcome to Getting the Tea. I am your host, Miss Getting the Tea Tarot. Yes. Hey, everybody out there. I want to do another reading for y'all. We're going to use Big Mama. This is for the collective. It does include past, present, and future. Okay. This is for all signs of the collective. You may be one of these signs. And for whatever your sun sign is, this is also for sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Okay? And we want to see choices popped out. Choices, something that's going to have to do this weekend with choices, collective. Be very careful about your choices that you make. I have a feeling that somebody's trying to figure out about their monies, like their bills, their things that they may owe, how to invest their money, people to work with. You know, your choice to become closer with these people or person, or be watchful. But whatever you do this weekend, it has to do with choices. Somebody says that you fulfill their spirit. You know, you're very helpful. This may be you meeting someone, okay? And you're going to be careful about your choices. I have a feeling that you need to use discernment. Never trust a coconut smile. I do have a reading, and that is titled Never Trust a Coconut Smile. But yeah, be very careful. Okay, this came out, a male. This may be a male that you may have, that may be coming back around. This could be an ex person that feels that they're going to have victory with you. Or you may have victory with somebody who, you know, a lot of time has went by and you've changed. They're going to claim that they changed. They're going to claim that you fulfill their spirit. Somebody, like I said, is trying to spin the block. And this may not always be on a professional level. This could be friendship. This could be a co-worker. This could be somebody while you're out taking care of business. You have to like have some type of conversation with this person. But it's going to go well. For some of y'all, it's going to go very well. Okay. Spiritual strength. Yeah, you need to beefing up your spiritual strength. Okay. And use discernment. Listen to your higher self. Public transportation. If you use public transportation, or for whatever reason you might use public transportation for some reason during this weekend or whenever, you need to be very careful about your choices. Somebody is watching someone. Somebody is being followed. And they think that you don't realize it, but you do. Somebody might be trying to follow another person. It could be this male. It could be this person that you meet, or you just haven't seen in a long time. But you definitely need to use spiritual strength. You use discernment once again. Yeah, occult sciences. And this person is definitely trying to break down your guards. Somebody thought that a person didn't have any type of spiritual knowledge. You might be meeting somebody on the bus, train, plane. Somebody's on a trip. And somebody's trying to influence this person's experience on a trip going somewhere, maybe out of town. It may be a few blocks away from wherever you picked up the bus. But I have a feeling it's like in your travels, your daily travels. Somebody is going somewhere, and this may be where you're going to meet this person or come in contact with this person. It could be you going on vacation and they think they're going to have a victory, but you know, you are already picking up what they're trying to put down. You see them a mile away. Okay. C. Z. First, last, middle, initial starts with a Z. It could also be their nickname. And let's see. I like to shuffle them up a little bit. Completion. There's a completion of a soul contract with this person. It has came to an end. There's no more spinning the block. It's a reason why you stop talking to this person. It's a reason why that they may have been blocked from you, and it was for your betterment. Okay, let's get another section of Big Mama. We're going to put this section here and see why. What's going on with this first, last, middle, initial? Uh-oh, no stability. Somebody has no stability. Somebody is trying to present themselves as having more than what they actually have. They're trying to present to you like, oh, I'm living this kind of life, and they're not. And it's this person whose first, last, middle initial starts with a Z. Could be their nickname. Somebody may be using social platforms and social media to present themselves as being one way when they're really not. I got it like that, and they don't. I ain't lying. I can't make it up. Fake ass. Yeah, you read the card. Somebody was trying to call you fake. Somebody didn't want you to have any stability. Somebody's trying to make someone lose their job. Or like if it's a project or something that they're working on as far as obtaining on a monetary level, they're trying to ruin that. Yeah, a resolution. I keep hearing that song by Leah. We need a resolution. We need a resolution. Yeah, you figured it out. Yeah. Trying to resolve a situation. Happy relationship. They hate the fact that you're in a happy relationship, or this is what you're drawing to you. Yeah. They're basically trying to project themselves, their own faults. They're trying to project onto you. Okay? Somebody was saying that someone in the collective was a fake and phony about what they believe and what they practice and whatever, and come to find out that person was not fake. Okay, they found out the hard way. This person was not a fake. Love and light. Yeah, stay in love and light. Somebody don't want me to tell it, but I'm gonna tell it all. So yeah. You have no power here. You better move around. I can feel something in my throat, like somebody doesn't want me to get this message out, but I'm gonna do it because collective, you need to know. Yeah, you figured this out, and you still traveling in love and light. You're not letting these people affect your life, your energy, your feelings, or how you're looked upon. Secrets. Somebody doesn't want someone to know what they doing. Somebody thinks they slick, and now they're gonna get embarrassed because their secrets are going to be exposed. Peaceful. You living peaceful because you already know what to do and what not to do. You're not worried about these people and what they try to project onto you, because you living in what? Love and light. You're in a happy relationship. and they can't take it. This bothers them badly. But yeah, this is secrets coming out. Somebody is trying to be in player mode, or was. Somebody's trying to hook up with you, and they still are seeing another person. Yeah, persuaded with Drizzogs. Transformers in disguise. Yeah, somebody's trying to slip something into somebody's food or drink. So be careful about that. Let's wrap this up. Destruction. Yeah, they're trying to destroy you. They figure that they had some type of information on you, or they've created this whole lie, this whole situation to try to destroy your credibility, to try to destroy friendships, business relationships, whatever they can do to come in and try to mess with your life. Safe in your arms. Be careful. People try to get closer. You have relationships with you to get information about you. They'll try to sneak up around your door. Try to listen and overhear anything if they get that close. Yeah, somebody's on some BS for real. Social media. People are trying to look up information on you. You're trying to do research. This person, like I said, you may have a platform. And what they're trying to do is try to figure out a way they can destroy that. You need to cleanse, a spiritual cleanse, spiritual bath. Do some deep cleaning of your dwellings. Okay. First, last, middle initial, or nickname starts with an F. An F. And once again, somebody is going to try to persuade you with Drizzogs. They might have said that you are on Drizzogs, and you're not. Yeah, this person, they will look you up through social media, and then just stare at you, just obsessed. Because it's like, just trying to figure out things about you. Wondering why certain things just don't work. Self-care. Yeah, if you are not really caring for yourself emotionally or physically, you really need to get back to that. I feel some of y'all are already doing that. This could be like, you might want to start working out. Some of y'all are changing your diet, how you eat. Meditating, changing the way that you think and feel, and how you act on those thoughts and those feelings. Self-care. This is the time you need to take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, ain't nobody gonna take care of you. Yeah. Somebody may be placed in a situation where they have to be a little selfish. Okay. Scorpio energy, destruction. Yeah, somebody, just because they walk out that door doesn't mean they're coming back. And also, because they had secrets, they got exposed. And this is the reason why they have no stability. Somebody's trying to be sneaky and creep up on you. This could be a Scorpio. Someone who wants to sting you. Guilty, yeah. Somebody's very guilty of it. And in their mind, they don't think they are, but they are. Prime natural instinct. You acted on your natural instincts. Yeah, you didn't react to this person. They can't figure out why you're not reacting. You have a poker face. You move in silence. You move in the shadows. Your business is your business, not everybody else's. You create clear and healthy boundaries. Let jealousy be because of your beauty, your will. They think you're stupid, but basically it's poor planning on their part. That's why it's backfiring in their face. You have a beautiful heart and soul, and you know that. You are discovering your self-worth. Mm-hmm. Prejudice. Someone is very, very prejudiced. Okay? Somebody's very prejudiced. They don't like the fact of your skin tone, your color, your hair, your intelligence, you know, your accomplishments, academic and career wise. Yeah, they don't like it. They feel like you don't deserve what you have accomplished and what you are gaining. Secret betrayal. Yep. Oh, it's a saying, all skin folk ain't kin folk. Well, this is not just dealing with skin color. This is somebody that may be in the same social group as you. Okay. These are people that, you were supposed to be able to trust, but they did not see your value, and they hate the fact that you see your own value. Okay. These people was, like I said, making out plans. Okay. Somebody says, I was trapped. Somebody was pulled in to help a person. Somebody was sent towards you, and now they regret it, and they're trying to apologize. Somebody made a false accusation using their children. Get out of your own way. Somebody's very narcissistic. Okay. Very narcissistic. It's like they had a plan. They hate the fact that their children really like you. So they created this plan and didn't think it out well. They're very stupid. You release this. You don't have time for this crap. They want people to look at things from a one-sided point of view. This is how they look at things. They try to put you in danger. They may still be trying to do this. Be careful about it. Don't trust them. Because why? They want to cause challenges. They've been doing this for months. They wallow in victimhood and want to project that same energy onto you so that you will become a victim. But hey, you are guarded and protected. Things that they are projecting and sending your way is coming right back like a boomerang effect, right on them. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up right there. And like I said, create healthy boundaries. Use your own discernment. Stay close to your higher self. And don't let people manipulate you through your emotions. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, psychologically. Because like I said, the wolves are trying to come at you, and they are coming, but you got a strong line of defense. And some of y'all defense is already on these wolves' tails. Yes. So, thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I like to thank all my teacups. Welcome to all to Getting the Tea Tarot.